fool myself. I want to feel.
Oh, I know that.
I do want to stay present in my heart.
Now that's different. That's see when you said I want to be able to stay vulnerable, and I was like kind of checked out and
Uh,
kind of groping. I was like, it's it felt like your language was slightly off, and it was
it's the
something else,
language. It's the
but you were
language.
using that wordage to kind of offer it, and if because that's where I went. It's like
Oh,
it's
okay.
yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate you do that because there was till very recently, if it came from the course, it's God's truth. Don't
hmm
you dare argue with that. But I'm more understanding what you're doing is tuning in. Is that really true? Can I feel that all the way through? Is it
yeah,
resonating
yeah,
with what I know feels true?
yeah. So if
That,
I take it back to Watchman Nee, does it amen within me, or does it defile within me? Now I'm not saying it defiled me, but I could feel, that there's a wee.
well, and it's because I purposely, we were in a group, and I purposely used what might be familiar in the group, although most of them haven't actually studied the Course in Miracles to anywhere near. I can just tell. But I was using Course in Miracles terms. There was ego, that was ego
Okay.
saying that.
Okay. Yeah, I know it was ego saying that. I was enjoying it. Two sentences it was in there. Some people they haven't studied it as I have.
No, they haven't. They don't even, they don't feel it. They just blah blah it. So, but it's a source of frustration. But if I defend myself, I am attacked. That's one. That's the other lesson,
Okay.
which is like what?
Uh-huh. So
If
let's go back then.
and yet this is still an issue.
Uh-huh. So you opened part of that by saying I want and it felt like your heart's truth, your longing, the depth of your being. I want to be able to be vulnerable. Okay. But I felt that's not really vulnerability. There will be vulnerability at moments in what you are asking for, but it feels more like I want to be able to discern my essential truth and speak it from the love that I am type thing. And
Yeah.
that may at times involve vulnerability, you know. But the vulnerability again is for me only something that is felt because of the ego's resistance.
Oh, that I think is what you meant.
Yeah. If there's not a resistance there, it's not going to feel vulnerable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's going to
What
feel pure.
detail.
Mhm.
Vulnerability is only felt because ego was there doing that, as if what's behind it
Yeah.
is so defenseless in a not good way. It's not trusting what behind it is the heart of God.
And the ego's going, no, don't go there, you know.
Wow, what a point. That's what you was basically said, but I understand it even better today. And it's fantastic.
hmm
I'm very genuinely to the core happy about this shift.